and welcome to my second era as a bubbly black girl who is a grown-ass woman experiencing teenage angst while on her heroin journey. Does I basically have a form of arrested development instead of going throughout my life being a woman stuck at the age of 15. I have decided to grow up. I'm a recovering perfectionist. All right. Not only am I a recovering perfectionist, I'm also 120 something pounds overweight. I have the opposite of the body dysmorphia. Or maybe it's a form of body dysmorphia, but it's not how you think, because I'm fat, but I still think I look like this, which I haven't looked like that in I don't know, over 10 years. So yeah, but in my head, I still look like that. And I don't get reminded to in the film room and I try on some clothes size that I think I could still fit and it won't even go up past my thigh. So I'm like, yeah. Anyway, I'm also weird. Off the bat, weird. Friendly, bubbly, I'm creative. I'm about to be a single mom. I'm currently separated, but I was married for almost 10 years. And this is like my first time having a place to myself, having my own place. I've never had my own place before. I'm also a scapegoat survivor. Was the black sheep in my family. Was unfortunately given that dishonorary title. And then also have major depressive disorder and general anxiety with a side of panic. I am using this right now, this page, basically to document. It's literally my living, breathing digital journal, because I went to film school and because I want to be a filmmaker. It's like two birds with one stone, documenting myself progressing and starting from somewhere. Because there's like two types of perfectionists. The perfectionist who finishes the project but is never perfect, so they constantly scrapping it, redoing it, and it never gets done. Or if it does get done, they just can't take joy in the fact that it's finished. And then you have the perfectionists, where I fall in, who are procrastinators, who use the idea that it's not going to be perfect who don't even bother to get started. And that is me. So basically, because right now, this YouTube video, I have been trying to do this YouTube, document my progress all of this time since 7-8 years. And I have videos literally of me starting, me doing it in various stages, and I never do it. So this time I have no excuse. I'm not doing it. And one of the reasons why I'm able to do it, and I think this is a very important reason that needs to be noted, is that I helped lighten the burden of my nervous system, right? Like, I've been spending the last 4 years, so since 2022 in February, having an epiphany on what my main issue was, the issue that I was consciously ignoring, denying. It finally came to light, and I had my aha moment. And ever since then, I decided, hey, let me work on myself and these issues and these problems. And little by little, I have gotten closer and closer to a resolution. So basically, the last couple of months, really, it's the last several months, I have slowly but surely redirect my nervous system, unburden my nervous system, lighten my nervous system, taught my nervous system to trust me, to build trust within myself. I've learned to set boundaries. I've learned to give myself the freedom and the peace. I basically, slowly but surely, helping my nervous system without using any vices, And little by little, I've been able to free myself up and kind of reclaim who I was and actually discovering who I am in the same breath. So reclaim and discover, rediscover, or actually discover, because the other form of me, the part I knew about myself, was mostly made to help me survive. But anyway, that's why I'm documenting this. That's why I'm recording this and everything. These 4 things that I'm doing are, I call them my pillars, because I feel like these will help me get to the finish line, to this life, this person that I've always envisioned. And the first pillar is my health, mental and physical, like taking medication, getting medicated, first of all, and then taking medication, having a therapist, a psychiatrist, health-wise. I want to start exercising, getting back to reformer Pilates, because I love Pilates, godsend. Even though I don't look like it, but the core that Pilates gave me, solid, okay? Back exercising, fixing my diet, cooking more, having better eating habits, so I can help raise my daughter on these eating habits, so she won't grow up 20 years from now having to do basically what I'm doing right now, which is very stressful. So those are for the physical, for the first thing, for health, that I'm focusing on. The second part is my career. I do want to be a filmmaker. I am going to be a filmmaker. I am a filmmaker. I did start my own business this year, my own production company. I've been putting in the works, doing all of these things. So I'm trying to correct my language. I am documenting my projects, doing BTS, that type of stuff. But that's what I'm going to focus on, my career. The third thing I'm going to focus on is finance, because a girl don't give a hoot. I don't give a hoot about money. But I do live in a society that is obsessed with money. Even though I don't really care for money, it's still a tool in this society that can help me get from point A to point B. It is a vehicle. It's not my life, but it is a vehicle. So I'm going to learn how to drive this vehicle by budgeting, learning how to get out of debt, learning financial literacy, all of these things. And then the fourth pillar is that I am going to work on relationships. Like I did say, I am separated. I'm a first-time mom. I have a toddler. She's 3. And I'm living in a place that's like, 1,000 miles from the hometown I grew up in. And when I used to live in Chicago, I rarely made any friends, but I was in the depths of darkness. I really want to make friends. I have a community, and it was funny. I've had this a revelation or thought or whatever that is like, I really don't want to be famous. Even though I want to be a filmmaker, I really don't want to be famous. I want a community. I want to be able to walk down the Beltline and see somebody I know, say hey, greet them, talk to a bit, arrange a time when we're going to hang out and actually have fun. That's what I want to do. And I want to be able to do that in a healthy way, not by shrinking myself, not by feeling like I have to be dominating. I just want to be myself and let that person be themselves, and we just be friends, associates in this space. That's the community I want to be in. I want to be a villager. Okay? And those are the things I want to do. And then, okay, so there's some bonus stuff that I was thinking about doing. One, trying to finish learning how to speak French, because I know a little bit of French. Je parle français en plus. but not a lot. Okay, I wasn't paying attention in school like that, like I should have been. And the other one is my hair. Depression and hair is like a sign. And I want to be able to basically see with me on one, focusing on my first pillar, health, if that will also help benefit these locks. Because I had, when I was pregnant, my hair was thick. And like a couple years after I got done breastfeeding, I started shedding like a dog in the summertime, like a husky. During summer season, I was just shedding everywhere. So, yeah, so that's it. But anyway, those are my things I'm doing. This video, even though I went to school for film and I know what I'm doing, this video is probably not going to be cute, but people who are great started from dirt, okay? Everybody starts from the dirt. That's the process. The process is being buried, being covered, and working your way up to the sunlight, okay? And that's what I'm doing with this video. So this video is not attractive. It might not be as good as it is, but it is my seed. And that's what I'm doing today. I'm planting my seed in my garden, and I'm gonna take care of it so it can grow. And if you feel like you can relate, or this sounds interesting to you or whatnot, hit that like and subscribe. And I'll see you on the next bit. Peace.